Hi, it's Signe from Sign of Horses and welcome to another vlog at Sign of Horses. That's a weird intro. Try that again. And welcome to another vlog. You guys have been asking me to make another training vlog and today has been an awkward day. So this kind of makes it a perfect day to show you how I start my training. And it starts by arriving at the barn and leaving all the stuff that happened during the day, like my work or things that have been occupying my mind during the day, leaving those behind me. Now, being at a barn where a lot of people have their horses, it can be that it's very busy when I enter. There are loads of people maybe brushing their horses, grooming their horses, or getting things ready, or even riding in the arena, or just sitting here chatting. And then there's going to be a different vibe, and either that matches your feeling of the day or it doesn't. And that's what happens with the horses as well. BLIZZ is out in the field, he's in a herd, and there might be goings on in the herd. There might be that something just happened, or they're thirsty or hungry, or they just saw a predator, or they just had a little friendly gallop, or they had a lovely scratch session and they're all sleeping. So those feelings have to get in tune if you want to start training your horse. So I'm going to go out in the field and see how BLIZZ is. Yeah, let's do that. But first I need to get some treats. Because I like to give him a treat when I meet him. Just, yeah. He seems to really like this patch here with herbs on it. These are, we call it spoon herb, spoon plant, because it's got these little spoon type things on it. They kind of look like hearts to me as well. Really cute. So our training really starts out in the field. I like him to follow on a loose rope. It's a noisy gate! Really noisy gate! Yep. Close it up again. Like that. He's waiting for me. I let him go, but he waits. I love that. And you know, I have the rope attached just in case. I really love that we're able to do this on a loose line. Ready? Yep. And as soon as his attention kind of drifts off, I try to give him a treat. And make it interesting for him to stick with me. Gosh, those trees look really, really dry. We're having sunny weather now. We had a couple of days of rain, but you can't see it at all. The trees are drying up and the ground is still very, very dry. Yeah. Right in the barn. Here we go. From light into dark. You know the drill. Back up. Back up. Back up. Wait. So while he is eating his food, I'm going to have a go at his feet, trimming his feet. Well, not trimming his feet, trimming his feathers back. That's his fluffy feet. This is another thing I train. So when I approach a horse with a saddle or, you know, a saddle pad or whatever you use to ride your horse, I check out how he feels about it. And he's kind of dozing and sleeping, so it doesn't seem like he minds. Good thing is that he's not at all giving any signal that he is uncomfortable with me putting the saddle on him. In fact, he's sleeping. You can't see that, but he's sleeping. He's got his eyes closed and his lips is all dangly. Sleeping. With his saddle pad on. Sleeping. Like this moment. I know he doesn't like the girth being pulled tight. I do it very gently, always. Yeah, so this is how I do the bridle. Yeah, you can put over the reins if you want. He seems to be okay with that. Of course, we did a whole lot of training and he's perfectly fine with me putting on the bridle. But with a younger horse or a horse that doesn't like the bridle, it's going to be different. But this is how I do it with BLIZZ. I hold the bit in front of his mouth and I just wait for him to take it in his mouth. So no matter how long it takes, I just wait. He's got it between his teeth now. Are you awake, Mr. Man? Oh, I think it's okay. Yeah, okay. Also take it gently over his ears, not to disturb him too much. And as you can see, I don't have a nose band. I hate nose bands. I just don't like them on horses at all. If you want to communicate with a horse, and you do it by putting a piece of metal in their mouths, the very sensitive mouths, and you do that to have a nice communication, light communication from mouth to hand with your horse, then you don't want to tighten the nose band around him and tell him to. It's like having the best Dolby surround sound system and then turning the sound really, really low down, like, yeah, something like that. Now at this point I could say let's go train, but like I said, we've already been training from the moment that I get him from the field. If you have a horse that doesn't want to walk with you in a polite, quiet way, or you know, I don't ever think that horses do something on purpose. There's always something behind it, so you have to find out what is bugging the horse that he doesn't want to come along and walk nicely. Yeah, gonna ride now. is it? Done. How's that for timing? Man, it is so warm. All of a sudden, we went like from 15 degrees to 25 degrees Celsius. Ridiculous. I don't cope well with the heat, I have to say. Neither does BLIZZ, that's why our training session was so short. Just short and concise, and that's whether you have a short session in minutes and concise, doesn't matter. But short and concise really works also if you train for a longer period. Like if you train for an hour, then have like 5 minutes short and concise, and then do some relaxing exercises like jogging around and watching your seat and just getting the gait going, getting the flow going, and then do something short and concise again. That, at least that works for me, that has worked for me, and that's why that's how BLIZZ and I have gotten where we are at the moment. And we'll have to see how it goes with Brissinger as well. And I was really late today going to the barn, so that's why this morning it was nice and cool. I could have gone then, didn't have time, because we went to visit a property. Jeroen and Nietke and I are property shopping, looking around for properties. We both live in rental houses, and we bought the horses. And this idea kind of started growing, like, why not find a place together where we can have the horses together. We have a dream. We have the dream of having the horses at our home and create a bit of a paradise type of thing. And today we went to see a property which I really liked. I think Jeroen and Nietke also liked it. So that took up a lot, well, most of our day actually. Yeah, I'll keep you somewhat updated on that, because it's not like I want to keep it a secret, but I'm very careful of, but I don't want to shoot a very enthusiastic vlog like, this is going to be our new home, and then it's not going to be, because we've been disappointed about 2 or 3 times with people outbidding us, or the seller not wanting to sell after all, which is really annoying. And there are loads of obstacles on the road of finding your dream place and making your dream home. I'll insert a few clips here. I do want to let you know that what we're up to, and try to take you along the parts that I can't show you. I'm getting really warm, really hungry, so I'm gonna go home and enjoy the rest of the evening and end the vlog. I think end the vlog right here. Yes. It's the end of the vlog. You know what to do. You know to subscribe and like, and tell your friends to subscribe, and tell your friends to like this vlog, and share it all over the interwebs. But most important, what I really want you to do is whatever it means to you. I know what it means to me, but whatever it means to you, you do it. Every time you're in that moment where you think meh or blah about your day, you just think, release my inner Viking. So go ahead, release your inner Viking, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.